Welcome to the VLenore Show. Here we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, the style. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hi, everybody. Hello, lovers. How are y'all today? How are you? Okay. I was having a good day. I don't know what's going on with some of these other folks, but I was having a good day. I have been out and about since, look, this is a big deal for me because it's Saturday. So for me to be out and about at like 9:30 in the morning on a Saturday, that's a lot, okay? So I was at a meeting this morning, 3-hour meeting, went and got my eyebrows done, went to the store, ran some errands there, went to Target, came back, got on a panel, and now I'm going live, baby. I'm working, okay? I am working on today. So anywho, did y'all hit the like button? Did you? Okay. All right. I have to ask. Okay. Hi, Kim Lewis. Hi, Black But Not Bitter. Hi, It's the Rocks. Hey, Roz. Jay Shani, thank you for becoming a member. You know what? There's somebody else. Oh, that reminds me. There was someone that joined membership, and I can't recall when I was, I do my playback. I try to look, guys, I don't always look at the chat if I'm doing other things. So I do miss comments and stuff. But because of that, I do go back and I come back the next day and I tell y'all what I saw, So I do go back and I do read the comments. I try my best to read the comments after the video too. Sometimes if it gets to be too many, I can't all the time, but I try to comment or say something or whatever. So I'm not always paying attention in the moment if I'm, watching the video, because I got to watch Nesto talk. I can't just listen to Nesto. I got to be watching. I have to have my closed captions. Okay. So anywho, when I went back and did the look back yesterday, I realized that there was someone who joined membership that I may or may not. They had joined, I guess, before the live started, I think, and I didn't see it. Hold on one second, because I really want to acknowledge that. All right. Let's see. Hold on one second. Okay, I think it was. Where's the chat? Hold on, y'all. How come it won't show me? Okay. Hold on. I'm almost there. See, I don't see it. That's so crazy. Anywho, thank you, Jay Shani, for being a new member. Okay, forget it. Somebody, if I did not acknowledge a new member the other day or yesterday, was it yesterday? Last night. If I did not acknowledge you, please forgive me. It's definitely not on purpose. So I can't remember who it was. I will go back again and look. Just know that I'm so grateful when you decide to be a member. So thank you so much. Hey, Jackson Tabasco. Hey, Miss Lorraine. Hey, Alicia Declassified. Hey, Prima Wanda. Let's see. Texas Toy. Hey, what you say, Texas Toy? Ooh, I'm glad V going live because I was holding my damn tongue. Dennis over there with those damn sheep in the chat. Like, I was surprised at that. Like, what the hell did I say that got them all fucked up? That was stupid. Like, I said what I said and I meant what I said. And I'm going to tell you what else. Check my damn resume. That's all I'm going to say. Check my resume. And by resume, I mean, just go over to my channel. I want you to look at all of the people that have come on my channel. And I'm not trying to be funny. I want you to look at them. I want you to look at the number of comedians. I'm dropping breadcrumbs, okay? The number of comedians who have been on my platform. Check it. And then ask yourself, is it possible V might know something? Is it possible? That's all I want you to ask. Is it possible? Anywho, thank you, Texas Toy, my love. Let's see what else. Alicia Declassified. Thank you for becoming a member. Okay. Hey, Diva Ray. Hi, Cam VC. What did you say, Cam VC? Hey, V, thank goodness you're going live. Dennis will meet in a YouTube jail. So, wait, you got blocked? Why you get blocked? Today? Not today. Did it happen today because of me? I hope not. Cam VC, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Hey, Zen Soul. Hey, Tanya B. Hey, Harriet Timmons. Hey, the Duchess. Nesto's RICO. You are the freaking star of the show, Nesto's RICO. Okay, you are. Hey, Rozzy. Hey, Gemini 225. Hey, just peeking. Hey, silly Sylvia. Nastiness. I ain't doing it. Okay. Hi, just Nikki. Hey, only me. Go row. Hey. What you say, Prima Wanda? Hold on. What you saying? I think there can be a difference of opinion. I agree. We shouldn't disrespect anyone. I agree. That's not cool. And we have to be willing to listen, and you may learn something. And I'm not saying I know everything. I ain't even tripping. But I was like, the attacks, because I mentioned that they've talked to him. I don't even understand what that was about. It was silly. And if y'all don't think so, let me ask you something. I'll tell you what. This is great. How many of y'all did y'all see the Tasha K interview she just did with Jay-Z's alleged son? How many people saw that interview? It was just the other day. It was a very good interview. It was the gentleman, I think his name is is it Nazir? I don't want to say his name wrong. Can't think of his name. Seems like a really good, polite young man who is a father, and he's, trying to just establish paternity. And he says he doesn't want money or anything. But did anybody see that interview? I can't say your name, girl. Not supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I can't even say that anymore. Hilarious. Oh wait, did I say hi to everybody up there? Okay. Hi, Demi W. Hey, GC. Where you been? Fedora, my love. Thank you for being here, honey. Protect us. Protect the chat, Fedora. Hold it down. They may come over and attack. Okay. Hey, Summer Breeze. Hey, Pat B. Hey, Sweet Tea. Say J. Hey. All right, I think I got most of y'all. Hey, Grown and Bougie Forever. The Real VB. Hey, Love Seen Heard. Okay. Logan. All right. Cupcake. All right. Anywho. Okay, I gotta stop. All right. So, anywho, did y'all see that interview? Did anybody see it? Let me go down. I gotta move comments down. If y'all didn't see it, you should watch it. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because that young man has been trying to get a paternity established for years. They have been in litigation for years. Suddenly, whenever they put in a motion for something, the shit gets turned around back on them. Oh, wait, no. Prima Wanda, no. No, I didn't see it. Okay, I'll check the live. I don't know if I saw. I'll look on the live, on my version of the live, rather, the one that's posted on my channel. I may not see. No, I should be able to see it on my side. So I'll go look. Thank you, Prima Wanda. I will check. Or were you in Dennis's chat? Or were you in my chat? Because if you did it in Dennis's chat, it's going to be Dennis's super chat, just so you know. But if you were in my chat and you super chatted me, I wouldn't have seen it unless he highlighted it. So if he didn't highlight it, I didn't know. So I'll go back and look. Okay. Thank you, though. Whatever you did, thank you. Okay. Okay, so this is the thing. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to read some of these, the super chats and the member stuff. But I want to establish this. Okay, you were in mine. Okay, perfect. I'll go check. Thank you so much, Prima Wanda. Okay. Oh, wait. Who is that saying? Shirley Raspberry. I believe him. The reason Jay won't give it any attention is because the guy's mother would have been underage when Jay messed around with her. So tell me something. Did you hear how they were having problems in the court system? Did you hear how they were suing, not like suing for like money, like millions or whatever. Basically, the lady, they put a lien on her house, or didn't put a lien. They were trying to take her home. They twisted everything. All this shit happened in the court system. Now, how is that possible? How is it possible? I mean, I'm not saying Jay-Z did anything, but sure seemed like it. So you telling me that people can't influence the court system? You're telling me that people with money, power, and connections can't move court systems? You crazy as hell. You are stupid. Okay, I don't mean to call nobody names, but if that's what you believe, you stupid. Maybe not stupid. You're ignorant. And so we're going to educate you. There are a lot of people that can make shit move. Tell me something. How did Diddy go 30 years without being touched? People have passed away all around this man. He stole from all of his artists. He has allegedly, possibly, he is accused of unaliving several people. This man shot a woman in her face, and he is walking around the streets as we speak. And you tell me people with money and influence can't impact the court case? Are you fucking crazy? You must be. You got to be. Got to be crazy. If that's what you think, you crazy. Now, well, that part too. That part too, a lady. Mm-hmm. Same for R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. When they're ready to get done with you, they know how to do it. And Diddy got away because Diddy had the police in his pockets. You don't think he had some politicians in his pockets? They say he had men of the cloth in his pocket. Are you kidding me? This man, they think he killed Tupac and Biggie. And this nigga is walking around, okay? They still ain't picked his ass up. So my thing is this. How's that work? People with power like to use it. especially when something may harm their brand. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it necessarily. I'm just telling you that's what it is. Why do you think there's a difference between, why do you think most people would prefer a paid attorney versus a public defender? Now, I know for a fact that there are a lot of good public defenders, okay? There are public defenders that actually do care about their clients. They are overworked, underpaid. There's a whole lot going on with that, okay? However, have you noticed that the better the attorney is, the more he costs? So if attorneys are all the same across the board, why would someone want possibly the more expensive attorney, the one who has proven results? Do you think all of the attorneys' results happen in the courtroom, or do you think some of that shit happens behind the scenes, outside of the courtroom? These people are all friends. Your defense attorneys are sometimes good friends with the prosecutors. You know why? Because a lot of defense attorneys started off as prosecutors, or they worked as public defenders. And then they got better and better and bigger and bigger. But you know why you might want that person more than maybe someone who may not have worked in the prosecutor's office? You want that defense attorney because that defense attorney probably has the relationships with the right people. The other thing is, you do know that these attorneys are friends with judges because the judges were once attorneys and they probably worked with them, whether it was in the prosecution's office, in being a public defender's office, or at a firm. That is the way it works. So if you think that shit ain't moving behind the scenes, keep thinking that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Keep on thinking it. All right. Let me get back to, so I see y'all's comments. What y'all saying in here? Yep. Money brings power. And I mean, let me say something else. Don't sleep on people who are in, guess who else is in the media? Who? Shirley Strawberry is in the media. You know who else is in the media? Steve Harvey. He's media. Don't sleep on people who are in the media, because I remember Oprah was asked years ago while she had her show, and you know how, Oprah was making stars. All you had to do was come on her platform. If she co-signed you and you got a book, you're a millionaire. When you leave her show, they called it the Oprah effect. Maybe you haven't heard about it. The Oprah effect. And Oprah was doing things. If there would be no Dr. Phil, Iyanla Van Zandt, what was her name? Dr. Robin. So many. Oh, Dr. Oz. So many of those people. You know why we know them? Because of Oprah. And Oprah was asked when she had her show, would she ever go into politics? And she said no. And they said, well, why not? Because, people want you to be the president and this and that. People talking like that. And she said, no, I will never run for office. She said, because, listen up, catch. She said, I have more power having this show. Make that make sense. How's that possible? How's that possible? How could she have more power being the host of the Oprah Winfrey Show than she could being the president of the United States? Seriously. Rachel Ray, that's right. That's right, Rachel Ray, Tyler Perry. Now that's facts. Now Tyler had done very, 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 very well for himself before getting on Oprah's platform. No doubt about it. He had made his money. He had made his investments, and he did great with just the plays alone. Made him a multi-million-dollar millionaire. I'm sorry. So yeah, he had done great, but when he met Oprah, that took him to another stratosphere. Let's not get this twisted. So again, oh, Nate, that's right. Girl, you ain't lying. Oh, my name is not girl. I just called her girl. I'm sorry. My name is. Can I call you girl a little bit though? I mean, it might slip out. Okay, I don't mean nothing by it. But yes, she made so many stars. So make that make sense. Why would she say I have more power? This is Oprah out of her mouth. Oh, that too. 80% CMOS. Gayle King. We would not know Gayle King. There's a great chance we would not know Gayle King. And Gayle is great at what she does, but we might not have ever seen her. Okay. All right. But why would she say that? Because she knows that the power of the media is the influence. That's where the impact happens, in the media. And that's why Nesto is scared of it. Okay. Now, he wasn't scared of it until Sonya put that in his head. And let's be clear, Sonya wasn't mad at it because she was out here trying to be a part of it. So either you down with the media or you're not down with the media. It doesn't make any sense to me. Come on now. So the media is powerful, and that's why you want to shut it down. That's crazy. That's crazy. So again, I'm doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on what I said. If you don't think Steve's attorneys have not been in contact with Fonnie Willis personally, he didn't call Wooten, okay? They talked to Fonnie. You think they didn't when they did? You crazy. Okay. All right, let me, now, by the way, y'all, if y'all don't have a membership over at Shay's, you need to get one because she dropped a 12-minute video. I just saw it like right before we came live. So, I didn't see it. I saw that it was there. And then I was like, oh, we can play that. And then I saw it's on members only, so I'm not going to play that. But you guys really need to join her membership. I'll tell you the title, though. Sonya explains Nesto's charges to a lawyer. So I guess she's on the phone talking to a lawyer. I guess Nesto is probably like on the three-way listening in or something. Wait, what'd you say? That sounds like Steve Harvey has something to hide if he's been it. No, I don't think that's it at all. This impact, see, that's the other thing. He ain't got to have nothing. I don't think Steve got nothing to do with nothing. I really don't. I think that this is about business. This is business. Steve had this man on his show and basically allowed him to make a production and ask a woman to marry him on Steve's show. He went to Steve and had a conversation with Steve first, and then talked about he was going to go to Steve's to see Steve fly to where he was so he could ask for Shirley's hand in marriage. Why are you asking Steve like that's her daddy? Hell, is she older than Steve? She might be older than Steve. What the hell's going on here? So I was like, man. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, let me say something here. So I said, hey, hi to Jay Shani. Thank you, Alicia Declassified, for becoming a member. Mrs. Wooten is a member. Okay, Mrs. Wooten is a member. Only me 23 V. Everything you said about Steve Harvey was very valid, and I wasn't saying anything bad. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to make him out to be anything other than a man of influence who has connections and resources. Okay? If I can get a judge on the phone, you think he can? I got 4 judges in my phone right now. 4. I can call one right now. All black, all female. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. One was a Supreme Court justice for Ohio. Okay. Supreme Court justice. I got them in my phone. I damn sure know Steve Harvey can talk to him. Like, don't get it twisted. Sound crazy. Thank you, only me. Okay. Hey, lady 747. DB, okay, Dennis said he didn't care about the Nesto case and he only went to court because he thought Pam wanted him there. He knows nothing about that case. Well, the people in the chat said that nobody knows as much as them. That's what the people in the chat, you didn't see that? Some of us know more about this case than others. That's what he was saying. Somebody in the chat. These people were tripping. Like, what y'all mad about? My God. Thank you, lady 747. Hi, Terry. That's cute. Thank you for becoming a new member, Terry. Is that right? Did I get it right? Terry. I think it is Terry. Hi. Welcome. Okay. Anywho. So I'm just saying what I'm saying. If I can call a judge with my broke ass, okay, you think Steve Harvey ain't got one at his house probably for dinner? Tell me what the hell are we talking about right now? Okay. And I'm going to tell you something else. I tell people all the time that I'm very resourceful. I'm not rich. I ain't got no money. Okay. But I'm rich in my relationships. And what I know is that relationships are the key to success. Relationships. All right. And it's good to have relationships with people in every aspect of life so that you can learn from them, you can be supported by them, and you can support them. That's what a relationship is. It's not a one-way thing. It's a two-way thing. Relationships are important. You don't get anywhere in life without them, period. You don't. So all I'm saying is, I said what I said. Okay. All right. What you say? 4 judges, all female. Slide one of their numbers. Oh, yep. They're all black female judges. All 4 of them. No lie. 3 of them are sitting judges. One is not. One is a managing partner of one of the largest law firms in the country. Okay. And was almost the lieutenant governor of the state of Ohio. Oh, and she's my cousin. Okay. And she's my cousin. So again, do you think I won't pick up the phone and ask her a question if I was involved in some shit? You don't think I'm going to call her? I'm going to call her. That's the first call I'm going to make. And whether she can do something, she's going to tell me what I can do. You think these people aren't having these kind of conversations in the background? Child, this is a brand we're talking about. This ain't no little bit. This ain't you and me losing our job. This is a man with a multi-million-dollar business. He has sponsors. He has audience, multi-million, people in the audience. Come on now. It's just crazy. Networking, folks, is a resource. Thank you. It's like having a seed and able to plant infertile seed. Let me tell you something. I have experienced a lot of things in life as a broke bitch. Okay. I have been in some very elite circles. Okay. I make a good living, but I'm not rich by any means, but I have relationships with people who are rich in so many ways. And I don't mean just monetarily. I mean, just rich in spirit. And I have friends that are activists. I have friends that are politicians. I have friends that are doctors, nurses. I mean, every aspect of life. I obviously have friends that are celebrities. I have friends in every aspect of my life in different industries, different ages, different races. I mean, relationships are key. If you just stay in your little circle or your little space, you're not gonna grow. You're not gonna grow. So anywho, okay, y'all. So let's look. Y'all want to finish up this other little call? We had 30 minutes left of where is it? I always do this. Let me find this thing. It's that interview. There it goes. That's part 2. Okay. Yeah, so let's finish up this I didn't mean to do that. Damn. Oh no. Hold on. Tell me I didn't. Did I lose my place? Oh no. Okay, good. All right. So y'all, let's wait, what'd you say? What? Jay Shani, V just stunned on us in such a polite way. No, I didn't. I wasn't trying to stun. I'm just saying, if I can do it, yeah, what y'all think Steve Harvey doing? Are you kidding me? Ciao. That's all I'm saying. This is all the only thing I'm trying to say. Sheesh, Jiminy Crickets. Y'all just mad. The people, did they want to fight today? What the hell was that about? Okay, so we're gonna go back to this to the interview. Oh, by the way, I talked to Shay. Ooh, y'all, there's a little gnat that just keeps bothering me. She's gonna be dropping something today. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Dr. Pat, hey girl, what you say, Dr. Pat? Steve on the phone with Barack. Baby, do you think if I could call Barack Obama if some bullshit was going on in my life and Barack Obama ain't got nothing to do with it, you think I wouldn't call him if I could? Come on now. Child. I mean, come on. Anyway, he's people crazy. All right, so we're going back to this interview. This is we're on, I guess, the last part of the call. No, it can't be, because this is, I think we're in another part where he had to call back. That's what it was, because I think there's a whole nother hour after this. But we're just gonna finish up this 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, how about that? Let me move some things around. Okay. There we go. All righty. All right. Let's see. Where are we now? Oh, wait a minute. There we go.
I had a body warrant.
Call me right back when I go out.
Okay. Okay. He's going to call you right back? Thank you for using Global Telink.
Hello. Hold on real quick. Don't say the R word. You can't say it on YouTube. You got to say CP and RK. Okay?
Yeah.
So they'll strike it or whatever it is. They say whatever it is. So, yeah. So say the R word. Wah, 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 wah. She don't call back in a second. I just texted her and told her to call me. Why you calling this phone? I meant for you to call me on the 404. He on the phone. Because I'm on the phone with him. I don't want to, do too much. No. So silly. He's on Shirley. Yeah, he got it.
All right. Okay, Nesto, continue.
You got to tell me where he was at.
He was at, where was he at, guys? He was at the part where, oh Lord,
2 years ago, she said, I don't believe it in the child P with the computer and how it was.
yeah. Shirley
near the computer. And it was, bye.
What you say?
Shirley bought the computer for you. Go ahead. That's what part we want. A little further.
Okay. Yeah. So, I said way more than that. Way more than that.
You did say way more than that. That's why I couldn't remember. Y'all help me out. I can't remember everything.
You got a 57-year-old, you got a almost 60-year-old, you got a 55-year-old. Help us out. Help the elderly. Help the elderly, y'all. He said, I didn't have my car that day. She did it. She said, I know these people are trying to bury you. I think that's where we were. I want to say bury you.
No. We got to the bury.
Oh, Lou said you was talking about when you got arrested. Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you, Lou.
Yeah. So I was talking about. I did. I was talking about when I was arrested. Okay. So she was not a detective then. She lied. She told me, "Oh, I'm a detective," and no, she was a street cop. She had street clothes on, street uniform on, street cop clothes on. Going all the way back. So I said all that. So let me move forward. So I don't have that much time. And we're gonna talk about. Yeah. Okay. So So we went to. He told me, "Oh, I asked about my truck. Yeah. So I'm going to just park. We're gonna park it over here, and you can come get it. At the property when you get out. Try to make it sound like I'm gonna get right on out. All this old sweet game. All right. Then turn around. Had my property sitting up in the truck. So I get my stuff out, this and that. No, we're gonna make sure everything. If you keep these two phones here, we're gonna keep these two phones. I said, I need to keep my phone. No, we're gonna use it for
Terry. Terry, you knew over here. Let me tell you something. I hate when this man says, yeah. No. I hate that, Terry. But we'll let you do it, okay? We'll let you do it. They're going to be mad I let you do it, though, okay? Anywho, Miss Boogie Down, thank you for the super chat. Talking about V fronting and stunting on all of us. She ain't broke. I'm broke, honey. As a joke, shit, okay? I'm hoping to hit the lottery, okay? Child, thank you, though, for the super chat. All right, let's listen.
evidence. Evidence for what? Evidence for what? All right, so now I asked. I said, listen, can I get my numbers out of this? Or what number? You can only have two numbers. What? So I said, let me get my wife's telephone number and let me get my lawyer number. Okay, what's the lawyer name? I said, Erica King. They put that down. Okay, if it
Nesto is dumb. Did y'all know that? Nesto dumb. You think they ain't gonna play this in court? Y'all think they gonna play this in court? He just said that he asked for his lawyer's number. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Siri. That's my point. He's dumb. He is dumb. He got on a recorded public platform and said, I was eating pretzels. I haven't eaten all day. I'm starving. I'm starving. What time is it? 5:42. So I ain't gonna be able to eat till we get up here. What was I saying? What was I saying? So you start talking about food and I got all messed up. What'd you say, Prima Wanda? VLenore, you crack me up. Wait a minute. You crack me up when you get silent because I know you're about to go in. All I'm saying is, why is this fool out here talking about asking for your attorney's number and her name is Erica King? But when she was in court for you, she was April Holloway. Make this make sense. This fool came on YouTube. YouTube is seen around the world. And he came out here before his trial to tell us that he asked for Erica King's number because she is his attorney. This nigga is dumb, okay? It is what it is. He is a fool. He's a fool. A fool. And Sonya, you didn't pick up on that? You didn't tell this fool what he was doing? Why didn't you shut him up? Why did y'all come out here? Why? Because y'all all like attention. All of you. Hell, we all do. That's why we on YouTube. But y'all like attention by any means necessary. By any means necessary. You'll rub up against anybody, no matter how deviant they are. That will never be my stilo. That is not my zhuzh. Okay? I'm not trying to be around people who, this just doesn't make sense to me. Why would he come out here and they all thought this was a great, now look, now I'm be honest with you. If he'd have called me to come out here, I'd have let him on. So I ain't mad at Sylvia for letting him on. But at the same time, Sylvia's turning into a friend. She's no longer, an objective individual in this situation. She has now a bias towards him. She has garnered a relationship. They praying together. She's visiting him. She's on the phone and connecting with the girlfriend. Come on. So as a friend, now I wouldn't let my friend come out here. I wouldn't egg that on at all. How you thought coming out here telling us this shit, amongst other things he said that were questionable, that were like, man, you just digging a hole for yourself. He's making it so easy. So easy. All right, so let's listen.
Well, my lawyer at the time that I know of, why would I say that? That don't make sense. It's in the warrant. What I see it. Okay. In my mind, that is what she was. You can't make me say something that wasn't that. So they took
in your mind, that's what she was. She was that when she was Erica King or when she was April Holloway? Which one is it, Nesto? Because you were obviously with her when she used both of these names. So why did you ask for Erica King's number and not April Holloway's number? Huh? Wait, what? What you saying? My name is not girl. Wait, how's she going? You said Sylvia gonna end up like Kelly Rowland and Mia Culpa. That girl. Okay, do you talk about the girls that got pushed to the side? Why you say that about Sylvia? I'm trying to make the connection. You tell me the connection. My name is not girl. So you saying? Because Kelly and Mia Culpa, aren't they? In Mia Culpa. You're saying in the movie. Oh, wait. Okay. You're saying in that movie. Ew. You think she wish? You think she wanted? I think she liked Nesto. That's what I think. I think she got a little crushy crush. That's what I think. Oh, because she blurred the lines of professional and personal. Right. Very good point. Sure did. You know what? People gave it a bad. I heard a lot of people say bad things. I didn't think it was a bad movie per se. I didn't think she did I think she did a great job. Honestly, I thought Kelly was good. I think there, in my mind, I don't know. I don't know. I've never experienced that kind of, I don't know. Never mind. I didn't think it was a bad movie. I'll just put it that way. I didn't think it was a bad movie. I heard a lot of people are talking trash about it. So I didn't see it right away because y'all be influencing me. You see how the media works? You all are a part of the media too, you know. You all create storylines, perpetuate storylines, carry bones. Not y'all. I'm just saying subscribers. You know, everybody out here on YouTube is a part of the process, if you ask me. And that's the thing, Texas Toy. Like, How do you gag the media? Like, how are they going to come to my house? If I'm over here on the internet and I'm talking about Nesto, who they going to come arrest me? I wasn't served. How they going to serve everybody in the media? Make this make sense. I don't even know how this works. That's the thing that confused me. How can you stop me from talking? Are you going to serve every YouTuber that ever said something, or you going to send some sort of gag order to every media outlet in the country or around the world? I mean, how does this work? How does that even work? That's why I was asking Dennis, can you think of a trial where that ever happened? Like, yeah, I understand people involved can't talk about it, but the media, we can talk about whatever we want to talk about. Like, how does that make sense? I don't get it. Okay. Back to the matter at hand, okay?
And ran it all the way crazy with that. That was stupid. Then they turned around and put me in a patrol car. So I asked the lady, what's my mind? Because I have 6 patrol cars myself. I had everything the police had. So my security company. So I said, well, let me ask her, how did she know what's going on with me? No, she said, I saw a car Bentley outside out there in the yard. Oh, okay. Well, you saw a Bentley yard. What that got to do? Oh, it just looks suspicious. Oh, why was suspicious? Okay, you ran the tag. When you ran the tag, you find out everything about my whole background history. They must got something going on over there. But the car wasn't stolen. None of the cars were stolen. Nothing was stolen.
Sorry, y'all. I was trying not to crunch pretzels in your ear. But wait a minute. The rent wasn't paid, sir. 3 months had passed. They couldn't contact anybody. They see cars over there. They ain't got no rent. They ain't seen you. It's a problem. It's a problem. So if the cars aren't stolen, that's not the issue. That the rent is stolen, okay? The rent. It hadn't been paid in 3 months. I'm surprised it went 3 months. I'm surprised they didn't come month 2 at the latest. So anyway, Nesto B, he's a mess.
You understand? I had a body warrant. That's all I had. Go ahead.
But they said you had a warrant in 2 different states. That's what they claimed. They had one in California and then also somewhere in Henry County.
Okay. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
We're going to talk about it because my identity was stolen in Buckhead right there at the Waffle House on Roswell Road. Okay. I got documents on all that. All you got to do is go look. You can look it up. Okay. Mm-hmm. My identity was going crazy.
So y'all say everything was stolen, huh? The motorcycles and the motorcycles were stolen. Okay, this is what I wanted to know. Does anybody in the chat, can you explain to me when he says I had a body warrant? What's a body warrant? Like, okay, so when I hear people say they have a bench warrant, they don't come looking for you for a bench warrant, right? But if you get pulled over or something like that, then you can be arrested. That's what I think about a bench warrant, right? What's a body warrant, though? What does that mean? Why does he keep making that point? Is it Nesto's delusional? All the vehicles parked over there were stolen. That's why they parked over there. And maybe that was the point of that house. Because I was going to say, what is the point of getting that house? But why couldn't you have just not gotten like a storage unit or something? Like, I don't understand. Why did they get that house and rent it and never be over there? Like, who was anyone staying in there? Like, I just wonder about that. What was the point of getting some house that was probably expensive to, what's the point? Okay, wait a minute. Okay. So arrest warrant to search for the person. Okay, that's the body warrant. So that's when they go looking for you. Okay. Okay, so what? So what is he saying about this body? Let me go back, because I guess what is his point about that then? Okay, let's listen.
We're gonna talk about. Yeah. Okay. So
You
they
got
said,
to swap. Go ahead.
yeah. So we went to. He told me, oh, I saw my truck. Yeah. So I'm going to just park. We're gonna park it over here, and you can come get it. At the property when you get out. Trying to make it sound like I'm gonna get red on that. All this old sweet game. All right. Then turn around. Had my property sitting up in the truck, so I get my stuff out, this and that. No, we're gonna make sure everything. You keep these 2 phones here. We're gonna keep these 2 phones. I said, I need to keep my phone. No, we're gonna use it for evidence. Evidence to what? Evidence for what? All right, so now I asked. I said, listen, can I get my numbers out of this? Or what number? You can only have 2 numbers. What? So I said, let me get my wife's telephone number and let me get my lawyer number. Okay, what's the lawyer
Okay,
name?
so a body warrant. Okay, so Texas Toy said, I think he was saying they only had a warrant to search his body, not his car. So that's what I'm saying. So what kind of warrant would be necessary to search? You need a warrant for the car too? No, what do you get for a car? You get a warrant for the car? Like if they wanted to, yeah, you would, huh? You would get a warrant for the car so that they could search everything? Or is it that they have probable cause? Okay, Lord have mercy. I'm hungry. My brain power is terrible. Okay, search warrant. Oh, okay. So there's a search warrant where they go looking for you. But a body warrant is a search warrant? Is that what you're saying? Oh, search warrant for the car. Body warrant for the body. Okay. So the things they found in the car, he's saying that they shouldn't be admissible then? Search warrant for property. Body warrant for okay. Got it. Okay. So what, but okay. Oh, darn. The thing be moving so fast. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. If you are arrested while driving, they don't have to get a warrant. Okay. They conduct an inventory search. If something else comes up, they may have to get a search warrant. Okay. So, but this wasn't a traffic stop. She literally, or she or he, wasn't it a female? I want to say it was a female. No? Well, anyway, whoever arrested him, that was a body warrant, right? So they came to get him. So if they were looking for him, they came to get him, they can't. So here's the thing. You see people all the time who have traffic stops. And if they even think they smell liquor or smoke or whatever, they go searching in the car, right? They can do that, right? Because that's probable. Why can I say probable? Because that's probable cause, right? At that point, if he's there and you smell something or detect something, they can search then, can't they? If he has warrant, they can search the car. Okay. Wow, so much. Look, we be learning, y'all. I'm learning too. Okay, so Google said, hold on. Google said a body warrant is basically a bench warrant. Oh, meaning they don't care what you got going on. They come to get. I thought the bench warrant was the one that they don't go looking for you. I'm wrong, but okay. I thought a bench warrant, because you hear about people who have a bench warrant due to like a traffic situation. They didn't pay tickets or whatever it was, and so they have a bench warrant. Wait, search warrant. A search warrant in Georgia is a court order that allows law enforcement to search a person, vehicle, property for evidence of a crime. Okay, wait a minute. What's to say about bench? Oops. Okay, so a bench warrant is issued if you fail to appear in court. Oh, that's it. Okay, so but they don't come looking for you, right, EB? Or do they? I thought they didn't come looking for you. But if you get stopped, they're going to take you in. No? bench warrants can be withdrawn too. Yeah. Bench warrant failed to court. Darn. Okay. No matter how small the offense is, in Georgia, a bench warrant means they are coming to pick you up. Okay. Yes, Fedor, we are educating ourselves. Yes, please like the course. Please like the course. Okay. Nice. Thank you. Oh, this is good stuff. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's listen.
Air King. They put that down. Okay. If it wasn't my lawyer at the time that I know of, why would I say that? That don't make sense. It's in the warrant. Would I say it? Okay. In my mind, that is what she was. You can't make me say something that wasn't that. So they took that and ran it all the way crazy with that. That was stupid. Then they turned around and put me in a patrol car. So I asked the lady, what's my mind? Because I have 6 patrol cars myself. I had everything the police had for my security company. So I said, well, let me ask her, how did she know what's going on with me?
Hold on.
No, she said.
He said he has 6 patrol cars himself. He got everything in his car that the police got. The problem is the police don't buy their computers at the pawn shop. That's the difference. Now, last I checked, they weren't doing that. And it's not one computer per 6 cars. It not at the police department. It ain't. Okay. I'm just saying that's what I know. That's what I understand to be true. Okay. But let's listen.
Oh, I saw a car, Bentley, outside out there in the yard. Oh, okay. Well, you saw a Bentley yard. What that got to do? Oh, it just looks suspicious. Oh, why was suspicious? Okay, you ran the tag. When you ran the tag, you find out everything about my whole background history. They must got something going on over there. But the car wasn't stolen. None of the cars were stolen. Nothing was stolen. You understand? I had a body warrant. That's all I had. Go ahead.
They said you had a warrant in 2 different states. That's what they claimed. They had one in California and then also somewhere in Henry County.
Okay. Here's we're going to talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
We're going to talk about that because my identity was stolen in Buckhead right there at the Waffle House on Roswell Road. Okay. I got documents on all that. All you got to do is go look. You can look it up. Okay. Mm-hmm. My identity was going crazy everywhere. Okay, I've been stopped plenty of time. They thought I was somewhere doing. Guess what they did? Once they found the truth, they let me go. Okay, that wasn't this case right here.
Terry, thank you for the super sticker, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, Donna Sheriff. Funny, your last name is Sheriff. Okay. That's why the dude on camera was driving and judge said, you have till 6 or we're going to issue. They sure did say that. He sure did say that. Did y'all see that video? That thing, I'm be honest. I felt sorry for that dude. Because I'm like, what were you thinking? Like, I don't know that man, but it was something about his demeanor. He seemed like he's probably harmless, and the last thing he needs to do is be in jail somewhere. I'm just saying. And I wonder when he turned himself in at 6, did he get to come out like fairly quickly? Like, did he get bonded out right away? But honey, did y'all see that video? Thank you, Donna Share, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Did y'all see that? That man, I felt sorry for him. I'm not trying to be funny. I was like, oh, Jesus, please don't make him go to jail. I felt a way about him because he wasn't acting too right. I don't even understand what he was thinking. Hell, at the bare minimum, he could have been parked and in the passenger seat to make it make sense. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that have been better? He could be in the car, but be in the passenger seat. I ain't driving. I rode here with somebody. Something. I mean, don't do this. He was driving and he was supposed to be in court because he was driving without a license And here he is still driving without a license as he's tuning into the court about the last time he was driving without a license. Child, I cannot. The judge couldn't believe it. He couldn't even say it out his mouth right away. He couldn't. Yes, I'm turning into the doctor's appointment, right? Yeah, right. 1 second. He's like, the judge was like, what is going on? That was too much. Hell, we might have to play that. Well, not too bright. Folks don't need to be on the road. My God. Yes, he was driving on a revoked license, right? A mess. Wait, what'd you say? My name is that girl. I went to live in Atlanta, Buckhead, walking distance from that shop, which didn't exist when I lived there. Honey, now I live downtown. I used to live downtown off of Ralph McGill. Okay, Ralph McGill in Cortland. Okay, so I spent a lot of time between downtown and Buckhead. All right. And immediately when I saw the building, I was like, is that right around Far Road and Peachtree? Is that what we're talking about? That area? Yes, baby. And that, of course, it wasn't there when I was there. I was there in the 90s. Okay. But I love me some Atlanta. Okay. I love the Atlanta. I do. I really do. Mm-hmm. Yes. Who else, y'all? Okay. Hold up. What'd you say? Hold up. The judge, I'm backing it. Yes. We're going to have to play that. When we get done with this, I'm playing it. All right, let's listen.
All right. So I understand the warrant was in Roswell because he asked me a question. And he said, did you know this person? I said, yes. He used to work for me. Then he took me down there. Well, okay, I'll bond out. It's an accusation. I could bond out. But no, you know what they did? They turned around and kept me in there. All right. Next time I get a charge, you got to come out to court for what? You got conspiracy to commit a felony. I ain't committed no felony. It's conspiracy. I rode by myself. No.
Another dumb answer. This fool is he wants to go to prison. That's what I think. I think he must miss it. That's where he wants to be. Must be, because I don't get it. Did this man just say conspiracy? I rode by myself. So in other words, you don't conspire to commit crimes, you just commit them alone. Gotcha. You can't make this up. This piece of evidence right here, this piece of evidence right here, they ain't gonna have to call hardly anybody to the stand. Because this one right here just said he only commit crimes alone. Okay? That's what I heard. Let's hear it again. Shoot. I know what I just heard.
Well, you saw Billy John. What that got to do? Oh, it just looks suspicious. Oh, why was suspicious? Okay, you ran the tag. When you ran the tag, you find out everything about my whole background history. They must got something going on over there. But the car wasn't stolen. None of the cars were stolen. Nothing was stolen. You understand? I had a body warrant. That's all I had. Go ahead.
But they said you had a warrant in 2 different states. That's what they claimed. They had one in California and then also somewhere in Henry County.
Okay. Here's we're going to talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
We're going to talk about it because my identity was stolen in Buckhead right there at the Waffle House on Roswell Road. Okay, I got documents on all that.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. CJ says, Nesto told the officer, I check for warrants every day. Shirley said in another call how he knows he's supposed to check to see if he has a warrant. Does she check to see if she has a warrant? How many of y'all check periodically just to see, make sure you don't have a warrant? Anybody? Put a 1 in the chat if you check from time to time to make sure that you don't have a warrant. I'm just asking. Anybody? Rozzy, why not? You know you're supposed to check, okay? Rozzy, what's wrong with you? Okay. I'm just, anybody? No, nice skin? Uh-oh, where'd nice skin go? There she go. Damn, these things be moving so fast, y'all. Okay. Nice skin said never, okay? Never, okay? Why not? You're supposed to check. Miss Lorraine, are you checking? Are you checking, Miss Lorraine? To make sure, Miss Lorraine, you might have warrants, girl, okay? Dr. Pat, you ain't checking? What is wrong with you? Dr. Pat, you is a whole doctor, okay? You know you're supposed to be checking on a regular to make sure you ain't got no warrants. Who says that? What? How do you check? I don't even know. Where do you check? Can you go online somewhere? Where would you I mean, I don't think they put warrants, at least not here. I don't think they put the warrants on the court website, do they? How do you check for warrants? I don't even understand this. I don't even, it's a mess. All right, let's listen to this food.
All you got to do is go look. You can look it up. Okay? My identity was going crazy everywhere. Okay? I saw plenty of time they thought I was somewhere doing. Guess what they did? Once they found the truth, they let me go. Okay? That wasn't this case right here. All right? So I understand the warrant was in Roswell because he asked me a question. And he said, did you know this person? I said, yes. He used to work for me. Then he took me down there. Well, okay, I'll bond out. It's an accusation. I could bond out. But no, you know what they did? They turned around and kept me in there. All right? Next time I get a charge, oh, you got to come out to court for what? You got conspiracy to commit a felony. I ain't commit no felony. It was conspiracy. I rode by myself. No. I see his other name pull up. I get back on the phone. I'm asking my friend here. I don't even know who this person is. Who is this person? That's when everything started breaking down. I didn't know all that. I didn't know anything about nothing about this person's background.
About Ernest Williams.
I didn't know nothing about
it. The question is, she said she known you for almost 20 years. So
No. Her name was I've been knowing her as Erica King. I don't know this other person's name. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't know nothing about none of that. If you go back to my phone calls, all these recorded phone calls, I didn't know none of that shit. I didn't know none of that. The only person I know, the person that I called out as my lawyer, was that. She ain't never did nothing to me wrong. She ain't never misguided me, mislead me, or nothing. She did none of that. So, they did this and that. No, I don't know nothing about none of that. None of that. I didn't know nothing about her personal dealings, his business. I didn't know nothing about none of that. And didn't care nothing about none of that. None of that, period. All I know is I kept my car over there because I was in transition of moving. That was it. And once I break down who the house, a person used to stay in there, that convinced me that I was safe. Safe. You understand what I'm saying?
Since you bring up that.
No, a voice to speak. No, a voice to speak.
I just messed it up. Dang. Wait.
You can put $1 trillion. I want that money so bad I couldn't even.
Wait, hold on. It was something he just said, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, this and that. No, I don't know nothing about none of that. None of that. I didn't know nothing about her personal dealings, his business. I didn't know nothing about none of that. And didn't care nothing about none of that. None of that, period. All I know is I kept my car over there because I was in transition of moving. That was it. And once I break down who the house, a person used to stay in there, that convinced me that I was safe. Safe.
So he said he knows the person who used to stay in that house, and that person said that he was safe. But wasn't the house in their name? I mean, wasn't their name on the lease of that house? So make that make sense. I heard he used that address years ago. Oh, really? But here's my thing. Didn't he That's what, okay. So make that make sense. You know who used to stay there, but your name on the house. Your car's in the driveway and your name is on the house. You ain't never lived there. You know who used to live there. They told you you were safe. You were safe. What does that mean? You were safe. What does that mean? You were safe. Do you mean your property was safe? Or do you mean you were safe? Like, that didn't make sense to me. I want to hear it again. I'm sorry. But the way he is just, and here's the other thing. I didn't realize he is kind of throwing Erica under the bus here now a little bit. Because he's acting like, I don't know nothing. I don't know this. I don't know that. Mm-hmm. Right. Let me hear this. Because that thing gets, that gets me every time, child.
Go. Okay? That wasn't his case right here. All right? So I understand the warrant was in Roswell because he asked me a question. And he said, did you know this person? I said, yes. He used to work for me. Then he took me down there. Well, okay, I'll bond out. It's an accusation. I can bond out. But no, you know. Go ahead.
But they said you had a warrant in 2 different states. That's
Hold on. I just rewound it because something he just said. Here, well, let's listen.
Claim they had one in California and then also in somewhere in Henry County.
Okay. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
We're going to talk about it because my identity was stolen in Buckhead right there at the Waffle House on Rossville Road. Okay. I got documents on all that. All you got to do is go look. You can look it up. Okay. Mm-hmm. My identity was going crazy everywhere. Okay. I've been stopped plenty of time. They thought I was somewhere doing. Guess what they did? Once they found the truth, they let me go. Okay? That wasn't his case right here. All right? So I understand the warrant was in Roswell because he asked me a question. And he said, did you know this person? I said, yes. He used to work for me. Then he took me down there. Well, okay, I'll bond out. It's an accusation.
So he's talking about Calvin? Is that what we're talking about? When he said, they asked if he knew the person, he said, yeah, they used to work for me. So we're talking about the Calvin guy? True, Roz. It was in the car. It was in the car. Okay. Crazy.
All right. But no, you know what they did? They turned around and kept me in there. All right. Next time I get a charge.
So he says, the cops say, do you know him? Yeah, he used to work for me. Okay, well, I'll go down there. You done skipped some stuff. What you mean? Yeah, you're going to go down. I'll buy myself out. Like it's nothing. Like, I don't even understand what he.
Oh, you got to come out to court for what? You got conspiracy to commit a felony. I ain't committing no felony. It's conspiracy. I rode by myself. No. I see this other name pull up. I get back on the phone. I'm asking my friend here. I don't even know who this person is. Who is this person?
What friend? What friend did he ask? Do we know that? I asked my friend here, who is that? Remember, he said, hold on. Remember, he said, why would he store appliances if he's moving? Why is he storing cars in transition? Yeah, if you're moving, why can't you just take your cars, take your shit, take all that you have to your new house and let it sit there? Or let it stay at your old house until you ready to take the. I mean, I don't get it either. Unless, I don't know. I can't make sense of it. He's over here trying to act like his cars are in the driveway. His name is on the lease. Well, maybe not him, but Shirley's name is on the lease. But he don't know how. And Erica lived next door. Child, get the hell out of here with this.
That's when everything started breaking down. I didn't know all that. I didn't know anything about nothing about.
Wait. He didn't know about what? All that. Oh, what? Child. Oh, side hand, Terry said. Okay.
Person
Talking about
background.
Eris and Hughley.
I didn't know
Yeah,
nothing
I know.
about.
But the question is, she said she known you for almost 20 years. So
No. Her name. I've been knowing her as Erica King. I don't know this other person's name. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't know nothing about none of that. If you go back to my phone calls, all these recorded phone calls, I didn't know none of that shit. I didn't know none of that. The only person I know, the person that I called out as my lawyer, was that. She ain't never did nothing to me wrong. She ain't never misguided me, mislead me, or nothing. She did none of that. So, they did this and that. No, I don't know nothing about none of that. None of that. I didn't know nothing about her personal dealings and business. I didn't know nothing about none of that. And didn't care nothing about none of that. None of that, period. All I know is I kept my car over there because I was in transition of moving. That was it. And once I break down who the person used to stay in there, that convinced me that I was safe. Safe.
Who? Why is he always saying? That's the point, Shirley. See, that's what we've been saying too. Why didn't you tell the court you didn't know her as April Holloway? You would not have a conspiracy. Well, no, he can't say that because she was in the courtroom as that name. But you're saying you know her as another name, but when she get in the courtroom, she says she's someone else, and you see nothing wrong with that. Huh? They calling her Miss Holloway every time the judge referring to her as Miss Holloway. You don't know who that is? And she keep getting up and answering to it. You didn't think that was fishy? Boy, shut up. Just shut up.
You understand what I'm saying?
Since you're bringing up that house, the landlord came after you because you owe rent. He didn't pay rent. That's what.
How am I gonna owe rent? I ain't never seen this man or woman before in my life.
Why you gotta see him? Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't see him. Maybe there's a property manager. Maybe you have an electronic relationship with the man, and y'all just correspond via email. I don't know, but your name is on the lease. Y'all's family name is on the lease. I'll put it that way. And the rent ain't been paid, and your shit is in the driveway. Okay? They set that up too. I bet Sonya is somewhere right now saying they set this up.
I want that money so bad I couldn't even tell. I couldn't even tell who the man or woman looked like. Come on now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
So how did they get your name, Sheridan's name, and Shirley's name to be put on the home?
Let me give you an example, okay? If you know who I'm married to, first of all, the police, they went and got my telephone and got Sheridan's number out of my telephone. They called Sheridan. If you go all the way back to the phone call where me and Sheridan was having, you can tell exactly what happened. The police kept blowing her phone up to get her to come down there. Come on now. Come on. Make it make sense. And what I said, Sheridan don't know nothing
They probably were blowing her up to come down there because her name is on some shit. That's why. Her name is on some shit, so they contacted her. She went down there because she's supposed to, and that's the responsible way of handling it. And she didn't know what it was pertaining to. And then when she found out, it was all because of your raggedy ass. Come on now.
Make it make sense. Okay? And the warrant said all three of us staying in the house. Shirley and Shirley ain't never seen that damn
Someone
house.
gonna make an example out of him. They're gonna make an example out of him, okay? Okay?
Don't even know how. If you even say, hey, let me take the phone away from you, she can go ahead and take us to their house. They ain't never seen that house before. They ain't know nothing about no house.
So how did their names get on there? How did their names get on there and your name get on there?
I don't know. I have no clue. I never signed no lease. Listen, I ain't never seen no lease. I ain't never seen none of that. None of that. Shirley ain't never seen no lease. I ain't got no.
How did the cars get over there? You drove them all over there yourself? And if the car's over there, do you have the keys in your possession? Or who was staying there when you decided to take your keys over? I mean, your car's over there. Why won't you say who it is? You ain't flushed that out yet? You ain't got that lie together just yet? See, at this point, I don't think all the lies were straight. And see, he likes to jump around and be like, come on now. Make it make sense. She said the question was, how did y'all's name get on the lease? And she said, he says, but let me tell you what happened. The police was calling down there to her and blowing up her phone, and she went down there. How your name get on the lease? That's the question. How did your name get on the lease and all your shit is in the driveway? Make this make sense to us. Okay?
Signature, none of that. You can put my signature, whatever supposed to be on some kind of falsified lease, match it up.
Okay.
You ain't gonna match it up because I ain't never seen it. All the lease I ever had straight up doing business.
Prima Wanda. Oh, Prima Wanda. Thank you so much, love. Prima Wanda just gifted memberships. Oh my goodness. So who got one? Obsessed with the mess. Miss Boogie Down. Roz. Keep it simple and brown eyed girl. Yay. You all got memberships. Please thank Prima Wanda in the chat. Thank you, Prima Wanda. You're so sweet. Thank you.
I'm going to have my email attached to it. I'm going to have my form of payment attached to it. I'm going to have all of that. I'm going to have all my documents together. The same way Shirley had her shit together. So all that's bull.
On all his emails, there's nothing. All his other leases are on his email, but that's the one property. There's no communication from that landlord to him. And his bank, there's nothing from his bank statements from those months of any large or any payments going to that landlord at all. In March, April, or May.
Okay, question. So your attorney doesn't have all these information that you guys are saying? Or
let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Okay. Let me break it down. This is so much going on right now. There's so much going on out there in the media, in the world, all these things, techniques. How can you keep up? Every time I go to court, they scrambling trying to get the information themselves because it's so crazy.
KK Scorpio said, my question is, whose house did he think it was? My question is, whose house did he think it was? He said he knows who was staying in that house. And when we find out, he always leave a cliffhanger. You know why? Because he ain't flushed it out. He hasn't flushed it out completely. So he wanted to say, I can't talk on this line. And if I told you, wait till y'all find out. Now, stop with the cliffhangers. Either tell us what you need us to know or don't. Come on, dude. Stop it.
Crazy.
Here's a question I have for you. Somebody just put a question in, and I really want to.
They're overstaffed and overstaffed.
Look, I want hold on, Sonya, hold on. I need to ask you this question. Okay, there was an eviction hearing. And it was shown that on the Zoom that you were on there with Erica. What about that?
He can't talk about that.
I can't talk about that.
That's
okay. Okay, my bad. Okay, never mind.
Trust me, I'm ready, but I can't.
Bye.
All right, go ahead. I'll let you talk about what you can talk about. Go ahead.
That's enough for that.
So I got a question. Have y'all seen that video? Is she saying that the video where Erica pretended to be an attorney, or one of the times, was that on Zoom? Is that something people have watched? Can I find it? Did y'all see that? It sounds like that's what Sylvia was saying. Here, let me go back just a little bit to hear that again. Let's see.
Okay. And the warrant said all three of us staying in the house. Shirley ain't never seen that damn house. They don't even know how. If you even say, hey, let me take the phone away from you, you can go ahead and take us to the house. They ain't never seen that house before.
That's the point. Again, you are burying yourself. Like, come on. Are you serious right now? She ain't never seen that house. Yeah, that's how stolen identities work. Yeah. Yeah. You take somebody else's shit and you use it like it's yours. You go over here and you tell them that this is you. And then you buy shit. You go live in shit or drive shit. And then somebody sees that person and says, I saw your new home. I saw your new car and I saw this. And they'll be like, I've never seen that before. Yeah, that's how that works. Because their shit was stolen. Okay? Of course she hasn't been over there. Hell, y'all said even Shirley hadn't lived there. I'm just trying to understand. So at this time, Shirley is staying with her friend Tasha, right? And he went to stay in the RV. But why did they do all that if they actually did have access to this house? How come they just didn't move into that house? I'm just asking. Wouldn't it have made sense to do that? And I'm going to tell you something else. I just wonder, why couldn't they buy a house? Why didn't they buy a house? Yeah, I know I am here for the show. I know Erica lived next door. My question is, why have a house, a whole house next door? Nobody's in it. Your name is on it and your shit is in the driveway. And you're homeless. Help me understand this. Not from that. They weren't evicted from that house at that time. I'm saying for those 3 months or whatever that the rent wasn't getting paid, but his shit was over there in the driveway. I'm trying to understand, why didn't they just stay there? They were homeless to an extent. She's staying with a friend and he's staying in an RV. But y'all got a house over here with your name on it and your shit is in the driveway. Why didn't they just go in there? Their name is already on there. I mean, obviously whoever fixed it up though, fixed up the credit enough to get accepted. I'm thinking Erica's probably the one behind all that, but still, I'm trying to understand why they didn't stay there if they needed a house. Uh-oh, wait. Hold on. You said because he was doing fraud and Shirley knew nothing about that rental, he was using it as his whorehouse, so he couldn't tell Shirley. So they were having freak offs in the house. You know what? You know what? Okay, side note. I don't know why, but I like saying freak off. And when I say it, it makes me chuckle. It is the most bizarre concept ever to me. Like I don't know. It freaks me out to think about how they're saying freak offs. Yes, he was having FOs. He was having FOs, y'all. He was having FOs over there at the house. Y'all, when I say freak off, it makes me chuckle. It does. Because it sounds like some shit that we would say is like middle schoolers. So the fact that Puffy was literally having parties that he was calling freak offs is just hilarious to me. Okay, it's like, what? Freak offs? And y'all was really freaking off. This is crazy. So anyway, it's so far from my reality that it makes me laugh. Freak off. Okay. So he was having, so that's where the trafficking comes in. That's what y'all saying? So I want, that's crazy. Okay, that's wild.
They know nothing about no house.
But how did their name get on there? How did their names get on there and your name get on there?
I don't know. I have no clue. I never signed no lease. Listen, I ain't never seen no lease. I ain't never seen none of that. None of that. Shirley ain't never seen no lease. I ain't got no signature. None of that. You can put my signature, whatever supposed to be on some kind of falsified lease, match it up. You ain't gonna match it up because I
Shut
ain't
up,
never seen it. All the leads I ever had straight up doing business, I'm gonna have my email attached to it. I'm gonna have my form of payment attached to it. I'm gonna have all of that. I'm gonna have all my documents together, the same way Shirley had her shit together. So all that bull.
All his emails,
Wait,
there's nothing.
Texas Toy, I got my freak off nails out. Okay. I'll never look at white fingernail polish the same ever again. So that's why I call him my freak off nail. The closest I'll ever get to a freak off is these white nails. Okay. I cannot. All right. Okay, listen.
All his other leases are on his email, but that's the one property. There's no communication from that landlord to him. And his bank, there's nothing from his bank statements from those months of any large or any payments going to that landlord at all. From March, April, or May.
Okay, question. So your attorney doesn't have all these information that you guys are saying, or
Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Okay, let me break it down. This is so much going on right now. There's so much going on out there in the media, in the world, all these things, techniques. How can you keep up? Every time I go to court, they scrambling trying to get the information themselves because it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
Here's a question I have for you. Somebody just put a question in, and I really want to.
They're overstaffed and overstaffed.
Look, I want. Hold on, Sonya. Hold on. I need to ask him this question. Okay, there was an eviction hearing, and it was
every time I hear Sylvia and Sonya go back and forth like that. Shut up, Fedora. Nah, I'm good. I don't need nothing from Puppy. Okay. He like it a little too rough for me. I can't, You can't slap me and throw me around the whole. I ain't got no time for that. I felt so bad for that girl. That is crazy. No, I don't need no parts of him. Shit, I forgot what I was about to say. Let me listen again. Listen.
Now on the Zoom that you were on there with.
I was gonna say when I hear Sylvia and Sonya go at each other, I'm not trying to be funny, but I be lightweight. Like I get like third-hand anxiety or something. Like it makes me feel like, ooh, this is so, because it's all in front of us. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. So every time I hear them go at it like that on live while she's conducting an interview, and neither one of them wanted to compromise or let go. They were both like, anyway, listen.
Erica, what about that?
He can't talk about that.
I can't talk about that.
That's
okay. Okay, my bad. Okay, never mind.
Trust me, I'm ready, but I can't.
Okay. All right, go ahead. I'll let you talk about what you can talk about. Go ahead.
That's enough for that because I got so much document showing that I'm clear on all of that, straight up.
Okay. So basically, one thing that people always keep saying is they keep trying to think the 20 years that you've known Erica King was an ongoing 20-year relationship, like y'all best of buds.
No, man, come on now, come on. No, I'm gonna keep it one clear to you. I don't have to sit here and best of buds with nobody. I'm not doing that. That makes no sense. Okay. As doing business, okay, if I need some advice or whatever, she'll bring it to me and say, hey, here you go. This is what I think you should do on some real business. That's it. We ain't have to do no kick it. We want no kick it buddies. We want none of that. We want doing no effing. We want doing none of that. She want no side piece. And that lady had her own personal life that she was dealing with. Straight up.
Okay.
Just go ahead. I'm listening.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I just lost my train of thought. Can I go ahead? You go ahead, Sonya.
I ain't got nothing to say other than just to say that the accusation in January, he didn't meet the person until 6-7 months later.
But you're talking about the case right there, ma'am. I think
that's not the case.
None of that. She wasn't no side piece. And that lady had her own. Because it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
Here's a question I have for you. Somebody just put a question in, and I really want to.
They're overstaffed and overstaffed.
Look, I want. Hold on, Sonya. Hold on. I need to ask him this question. Okay, there was an eviction hearing, and it was shown that on the Zoom that you were on there with Erica. What about that?
He can't talk about that.
I can't talk about that.
That's
okay. Okay, my bad. Okay, never mind.
Trust me, I'm ready, but I can't.
Okay. All right, go ahead. I'll let you talk about what you can talk about. Go ahead.
That's enough for that, because I got so much document showing that I'm clear on all of that, straight up.
Okay. So basically, one thing that people always keep saying is they keep trying to think the 20 years that you've known Erica King was an ongoing 20-year relationship, like y'all best of buds.
No, man. Come on now. Come on. No, I'm gonna keep it one clear to you. I don't have to sit here and best of buds with nobody. I'm not doing that.
She is definitely jealous of Erica King. She is all, you know what? It makes me wonder, did she meet her at some point? I don't understand this animosity that she has towards a woman that she may have never met, who she can't speak to the extent of their relationship. Why is she so uptight about that woman? I wish, or I wonder if Pam asked Erica anything about Sonya, or if she had been watching the stuff on YouTube. I think Erica King is watching right now. Hi, Erica. Okay. I'm sure the other day she was in YouTube typing in her name just to see what the matches were. I'm sure she's been out here paying attention. I think she's been out here. Mm-hmm.
That makes no sense. Okay. As doing business, okay, if I need some advice or whatever, she'll bring it to me and say, hey, here you go. This is what I think you should do on some real business. That's it. We ain't have to do no ticket. We want no ticket buddies. We want none of that. We want doing no effing. We want doing none of that. She want no side piece. And then that lady had her own personal life that she was dealing with. Straight up.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I just lost my train of thought.
Can I go ahead?
You know what I was thinking? Charleston White's name is not on that list. Do you think it's because, why isn't he on the list? What y'all think about that? Why isn't he on the list? Unless his real name ain't Charleston White. He wasn't on that list. I think that lady is Erica. Miss S. jealous. I think he's talking about Erica. Tanya's jealous of everybody. Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. I sure do. And in light of the fact, now this is where I could be reaching. Okay, so I'm going to say on the front end, what'd you say, TD Will? I was thinking that too. Why isn't his name on the list? I've been wondering about that, because I wondered too, is it that he wasn't honest? Because who is that? Erica King said she think he just wanted to go viral. But maybe she said that because basically he said she swindled him. So maybe she doesn't want to own up to that. Charleston White, I do not think that man was lying. I really do not think he was lying. I think that he was very detailed. He told that same story 2 different places. Okay. So when he was on the channel with Shawty, I don't think he knew Shawty used to be married to Erica King. Why would they? That was not a lie. You know, they were literally having a real conversation. Uh-oh. Dang. Okay, hold on. Hey, JMM55. Charleston White just commented on Onsite yesterday that he was a witness in the case. So do we think his name is something different? He lied about, you think so? Hold on. Oh. Miss Wooten. He lied about her being fine. cannot. So we can't trust her. We can't trust Charleston White. He might have been lying. What you think if she walked up on him right now, he would even recognize her? Girl, I don't know what your problem is. Okay, I don't know. What's the problem? Huh? I don't understand what. Huh? She ain't fine? What's the problem? I don't get it. What's wrong? She ain't fine? Hold on. What'd you say? Jashani said, Charleston ain't got but one good. Don't get me started. Don't get me started about that eyeball, okay? Don't go there. Child, these people out here too, they be all in their fifis, honey. After I said something about Charleston's eyes, somebody was in the comments. That's not nice, da. If y'all don't go somewhere and sit down, every time I say something, they got something to say. That someone else came into the chat the next day because we were talking about the colostomy and ileostomy bags. Don't say that. It's very hurtful to people who have them. I've made it very clear. We were not talking about any one person. Look, we all have something. Come on. Like we all have something that we deal with. Like y'all not going to just act like everything is, if you say something about someone with a big head, I'm talking about you just because you got a big head. No, I was talking about that person with a big head. Okay? Like, what is the big deal? This is comedy, people. We're just having fun. I make fun of myself. Like, come on. Jeesh. Yeah, don't get me started about that damn eye, child. Okay? And someone was in the comments saying, V, and it might have been Jay Shoddy. Was it you, Jay Shoddy, or somebody said in the comments, V, he didn't know she wasn't fine because he only had one good eye. And I was like, oh my God. Actually, no, I think it was in the chat and I just missed it when it was said in the chat. Lord have mercy, Jesus. That is true. That is true. Now, I'm very disturbed, though, about popping an eye out of your socket and then sticking it back in there. Like, you don't understand. I started wearing contacts at 15, okay? And I wear hard lenses, okay, because I have astigmatism. So I wear hard lenses, and I never put my contacts in the way you're supposed to. So you know how you're supposed to just open up the eye and just stick the contact onto the eye? I can't touch my eye. Yes, I am 54 years old. I've been wearing contacts since I was 15, and I cannot touch my eyeball. I cannot do that. I cannot. I just cannot, okay? To this day. So when I put the contact in, I put it to the side, and then I use, my skin to push it up to where it needs to go. I cannot put my finger dead onto my eye. So if I can't do that with contacts, do you think I could take an eyeball out my damn socket and put it in a jar and go to sleep and get up and have to put that bad boy in? I ain't built for it. I ain't built for it. I cannot. Can you touch your eye, Angela? Can you put it right in, or do you put it to the side like me and smooth it over? And then when you take them out, all you got to do is like, and blink, and they pop out in your hand. So that's cool. But I be damned. Well, where do they put it? Obsessed with the mess? Where does he keep the eye? Where? Maybe I am weird, Fedora, because I can't touch my eyeball. That is scary. I don't like it. So I have often thought about getting LASIK, but and you can't be, they don't put you to sleep. And you got the whole, they say it's only a couple minutes. I freak out at the eye doctor when they have to do that whole, first of all, when they blow in your eye. Y'all like that? I hate that shit. It's 2 seconds, but I can't take it. When they blow dead into your damn eye, that's crazy. And then when they put that thing in your eye, what do they call that? You know that like they dilate your eyes, you know, and they put that in your eyes and you can't damn see and you can't barely get out the. I don't like that either. I don't like it. So I say that to say, how could I pop an eyeball out? How? And where do you keep it if not a jar? Where? Do you put water in it? Is there a solution? When I put my contacts in the case, I have contact solution. Okay. And I put the contact solution in the case, and then I take my contacts out and I put them in there. And then, yeah. So is there a solution for the eyeball, or do you just use water? How do you have to keep it moist? I would think you would have to keep it kind of moist, because you don't like dry eyes. Tell me, can someone explain this to me? Where does the eyeball stay at night? Cynthia says she eating right now. Cynthia, girl, I'm just saying. Wait, what, Fedora? It's just dusting your eye. Dusting my eye? I don't like it. Do you like it? I don't. You know when they do that to you? No. I be wanting to punch somebody in their throat. Okay? Don't blow in my eye. And I know it's coming too. I be like, he be like, put your eye, look, and I'll be like, you about to do that blow thing? No. You want me to voluntarily put my eye here so you could blow my eyeball out the socket? No. You remember back in the day when you might have a eyelash in your eye, and your mama or your auntie or somebody would be like, here, let me get that out your eye, and then they blow in your damn eye? Nigga. Don't do that to me, okay? Don't blow in my damn eye, okay? That shit is like, I don't know. It'd be 2 seconds too. I can't do it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Double swivel. Okay, let's get back to the call, all right? Y'all talk too much.
Go ahead, Sonya.
I got nothing to say other than just to say that the accusation in January, he didn't meet the person until 6-7 months later.
But you're talking about the case right there.
See, that's the part too. It gets on my nerves so bad when she says that he didn't even know the girl until 6 or 7 months later. And here's the thing that I need Sonya to understand. They ask that young lady to show proof of their interactions with one another. You can best believe they have all the text messages, emails, all of that, and phone records. So surely they will be able to go back and figure out when they first started talking. I mean, it's crazy. Jacqueline J., what you talking about? Let's not mention eyeballs or bells anymore. They are triggered. bells and balls, bells and eyeballs. Okay, it's a mess. Oh, wait a minute. TMI. What you about to say, Prima Wanda? The gynecologist hates seeing me coming because I still can't. Girl, I will never be okay with that. I will never be fully. Who can relax? Okay, let me finish. I still can't relax when getting a pap smear. All I hear is, ma'am, you're going to need to, need to be relaxed. This goes on for 30 minutes. Look, let me say this too. I don't like when they try to have a conversation with you. Don't talk to me right now. Now, they're trying to distract you. They're trying to make you feel comfortable, but I'm never going to be comfortable when you have a steel rod up my private area and I'm supposed to just have in my legs in the air and you want me to have a conversation with you? We haven't even had dinner. What are you talking about, lady? Okay? I didn't get dinner or drinks or anything. And here you are with your toys and you're over here messing with me and trying to have a conversation at the same time. I wonder if that's how Nesto was doing that, huh? You think that's what he was doing? I don't like it. Don't talk to me. That is not the time to have a conversation. And when I was 16, I had my gynecologist, they were men. And honestly, my gynecologist at that time, he was a younger doctor. So I was 16. He was probably in his early 30s, I would say. Y'all, he was fine as hell. I remember that he was fine. Okay. But he was an old, I'm a kid. So I just had a crush on him. I told my mom I have a crush on him. I was like, I don't feel comfortable because I have a crush on my doctor and he's anywho. So I remember, let me say this. Every time he would give me a breast exam or the pap, how's school? Have you decided where you're going to go to college? That I'm not trying to talk about this right now. Why are we discussing this? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how I'm getting home right now. Please don't talk to me while you have this steel rod. Okay, stop it. So as time went on, y'all, I ended up one day, this was like after a year of going to him and stuff. So, and I've had this crush on him. Child, I was at a baseball game and I was walking around, like me and one of my girlfriends were walking and we were like headed to like concessions and I ran into him. And when I tell you, I felt so uncomfortable because here was a man walking the streets and he had seen my private area and I'm 16 and I didn't know how. I just felt like he knows me too well. I felt uncomfortable. I need to only see him in the doctor's office. Okay. When I see you out in the world and I know that you've seen my private parts, that seems very uncomfortable for me. I'm just saying it seemed odd. But anywho, what are y'all saying? Now I only have women over. Yeah, mine right now is a woman too. But you know what? I've had a couple of men actually, and they've all been nice. And they're all from the same office. So I think I've had two. And they both have been real good, but mostly I've had women too. Mine right now is a woman. Mm-hmm. Anywho, okay, y'all, back to the call.
I think
that's not the case. That's just
it is.
Innocent. That is what it ain't. I didn't know her. But he did have a close relationship with the father, and he dealt with the father. So you're not going to disrespect the father. And
no, I'm not going to do it. Let me tell you why. Let me get it straight.
Hold on.
Sonya, hold up. You got something to say.
I'll mute you. Hold on. No, I was saying something. And I'll let him go on.
Lady. You're like, young lady. It's him who is his time right now. Go ahead.
I know, but I'm going to
Sonya.
I'm going to hang up on everybody.
Don't hang up on us. Go ahead, mister.
Right. I'm going to hang up on everybody. No, hold on. And then Nesto can talk. So this is something he needs to go off of anyway. When he mentioned in court that, and this was Kevin Majewski, the first VA, kept saying that everybody, this is before the CP charge came out and the R charge came out. It kept going in court saying that everybody was scared for their life, that he's a dangerous person, that he was threatening people's lives, you know. And this is the person, talking about the family of the girl who he deals with. He deals with the father on a regular, and he deals with the daughter. But they were trying to say that they were scared, but they were never, because of the type of lifestyle that they lead, the type of people that they are. Now go ahead, Nesto.
Okay, first
You know what? The fact that this girl acts like she knows these people personally. She knows everything that's going on. She knows what, you know, what his relationship was with them, how often he talked to them, how he felt about them. Now she's saying he respected them. Like, come on now. If he really respected anybody, if he really had any respect, would he have even touched that girl?
That was a lie. That was that's standard. That's standard what the DA do. They do that. They do that to make their point across. Okay, to try to keep you where you need to be at.
Please hit
To
the like,
win the accusation at that time. Okay, I don't have to really say that. It's coming out anyway. Okay, first of all, like I said, me and the daddy had a report. Great report. The next thing I'm gonna make it clear.
He and the daddy have a good report. Okay? They have a great report. Okay? I just want y'all to know. They have a great report.
Her dad was a bona fide gangster. Okay? That means street person. Good man, but street person. Learn from his mistakes just like me. We had respect bond that away. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm sitting out here doing whatever they say I was doing to that person, that was a lie. All this stuff going to come all the way out. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was trying to wait, trying to show respect, this and that. But it got way out of hand now. It got way out of hand. Way out of hand. It's got to reel all the way back to the truth right now. You see, while people out there lying and living their life, doing this and that, you know how many people's lives being destroyed off of hearsay? I'll go all the way back to the preliminary here now. They said they had nothing to show that I did anything wrong. But what the DA said is by law, in Georgia law, hearsay rules. You don't have to have no evidence.
Thank you for the CashApp. I won't say your name. I was about to say your real name. Thank you so much. Love, joy. Thank you.
That's true. That's they say, yeah.
Okay.
They say you don't have to have, yeah, that's true.
Okay. But while I'm sitting here on hearsay, my life is being destroyed all the way around. I got to get up and figure out to pull the pieces back together. You see, on hearsay. Everything that I'm in here for is hearsay. Okay? By the same so-called detective.
Hold on, though.
Now,
how can you say that everything that you're in there for is hearsay? That's not even possible. How could that possibly be? It can't be hearsay or hearsay alone. You don't know what they have. They don't just put people in jail and put them away for hearsay, sir. All those financial crimes, trust me, they have the proof. And we don't know what that young lady has who says that she's been assaulted. God forbid she got a little recording somewhere, a recording device. Now, that would mess him all the way up. I hope somebody does have that kind of evidence against him, because obviously some of these people around him, they don't want to believe that fat meat is greasy. Okay. So somebody needs to show him, because I'm sure it would take either a video or a recording in their face. But then again, some of these folks, they won't care. Y'all say that Sonya won't care either way. I think that's sick. Ugh.
I'm going to say it straight up because I know she's listening. So-called detective now, okay? and she got a detective off of me. She made a career off of me. The paperwork don't
So
lie.
if she made a career off of you, that means she just keeps arresting you? Why is she arresting you? Why are you getting arrested so much? How come? I mean, you're constantly getting arrested. So is that what you're saying? She became a detective because of you? Are you that big of a criminal that she could become a detective off of you? Like, I'm just saying, what exactly are you saying? If she became detective off of your back, then that would mean that she's been able to prove that you are a big crook. That's what it is, right? Is that what you're saying? Because otherwise it doesn't make sense to me.
I got is from the same person. Every person that she
Hold
says.
on. I didn't know this. Look, I'm new. Okay. I'm new. Miss Wooten, Bella. Remember there was a rumor about a baby in the beginning? No. What part was that? Whose baby? And who the baby mama? And where the baby at? Child. Shirley, girl, count your blessings, honey. Count them.
Victimized. She said they came forward. How can you come forward with nothing? But if you're on that phone, call them every day. Hey, come down here. But it's not your jurisdiction. If I was doing something wrong to people, they go to their jurisdiction and make their file and make the complaint.
He's been listening to Sonya way too much. Way too much. Sir, the police know what their jurisdiction is. They know it. So do the DAs. So does your attorney. None of these people are saying this. Only you are saying it. Ridiculous. Anywho, so I'm gonna say, Shirley, see, thank you for being a member for 2 months. If PD, police department, is setting him up, why stop them? That's what I'm saying. Don't you want, see, the media, we can help, right? If they setting him up, he got to prove, he has not proved a thing. So in the same way that he's saying that they're lying on him and that they don't have any proof, well, we don't have any proof that they're lying on you. Because from what I can tell, you still lying. Lord.
You see? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Okay, so people say, you must have did something to somebody. I ain't did nothing to nobody. Okay, here's the thing. If sometimes somebody's trying to make something for themselves, all you got to do is look. The words, the accusations, the how it's put together, sound like I want to say it, but I ain't going to say it. Sound like a fairy tale. I'm not trying to make myself look good. I'm not trying to sit here trying to make up a fictitious story. I ain't trying to do none of that. I just want the truth to come all the way out. And I'm ready for it. I've been here 22 months in another week. 22 months. I have not been indicted at all. Okay? Second of all, they want to put all these cases together for me to plead. I'm not pleading on anything that I did not do.
Yeah. Listen.
What you say?
No, I said, yeah. I was just saying, yeah. Okay.
Nah, it sounded like you said, yeah, okay.
Wait a minute.
No.
She said, yeah, okay. And he said, huh? What'd you say? No, I was just saying, yeah. No, it sounded like you said, yeah, okay. Okay. What, you gonna whoop her ass? Nigga, stop it.
No, I'm saying, yeah, I hear you, as in I'm listening.
Okay. So let me give you something else. We're going to go all the way back when the DA say, hey, yeah, it was something about a car was stolen. Why I got to go steal a car?
Why do you?
Think about it. I'm riding around $200,000 car.
That you stole? How you get them cars? What I look like stealing cars? You know, the fact that a man could just stand up here and just tell lies like it's nothing, that's what scared me. That's what scares me.
Truck. Why I got to take time and go steal a car or convince somebody to take a damn car that ain't worth no but $7,000 or $8,000? That don't make no sense to me. Does it make sense to you?
No, it doesn't.
What
Why
happened
would
to
you
that
have a
lady's
car that
money and car?
No, it doesn't make sense.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
No, I said no. It does not make sense if you have a $200,000 car yourself. Why would you need to steal? No, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, okay. Let me tell you something about, and I hate to say it, I know I'm going to get dogged out. When you're doing business with a lot of people who don't know how to do business.
You don't have no business. Are you kidding me? He ain't got no business. He ain't got not one piece of business. And he's going to talk about doing business well and folks who don't know how to.
Yeah, impatient. They can't wait. Oh, I got to do this and I got to do this. And I don't think you're doing right. That makes no sense to me. When white folk do business, they do business. It don't matter how long it takes to get the business ran. They're going to stick in. They're not going to say, oh, well, I think you're taking something from me. I think that's mind playing tricks on them. That's why we don't have that many businesses out here. Because we don't have patience. We don't have patience. And guess what? We get in each other's ear. Oh, child, I think she going to do this. Child, I think we tear ourselves down. And I don't think that's fair to one another. You agree or disagree?
No, I agree.
Okay. So let me
Can I say this too? During this interview, it sounded to me like Sylvia was like she's afraid, like she doesn't agree with him. She thinks that what he's saying is bullshit, and she's not saying it. She's not pushing back on anything, but you can tell she hears it. She knows it. She's not pushing back at all. She's not challenging anything. That makes no sense. That is not a great interviewer. You got to ask her questions. And they can choose not to answer them, but you still have to ask. And the fact that she's sitting over there and she can hear it, you can hear it in her voice. You can hear it in her voice that she ain't feeling this, but she doesn't want to say it. And the reason why she won't back up off of it, of him and from Sonya, is because of us. Because we told her that this was a bad decision. I think out of pride, she will not back away from this dude. That's what I believe. That's foolish. That is dumb. Okay? He is not helping he is not going to make your channel grow. He is no benefit to you. Really, honestly. He is no benefit to you, Sylvia. Who wants to deal with him? Nobody but you and Sonya. His own wife, his own kids, his own sisters, his own friends. None of them. Nobody comes to see him. Nobody is trying to do shit for him. The only person that's trying to do anything for him is Sonya and now Sylvia. Make that make sense. And these two women can't pick up on cues that they need to back away from this dude. For what? Like, this is, you see how people are separating themselves from Diddy? Okay. You see how the people stepping back? Getting real quiet. That's what these two ladies should be doing. Both of them. They need to just walk away, turn around, keep going, because this nigga is done. He's cooked. It's a wrap. He is not coming out of jail, period. I'm not saying it to be mean. It is what it is. He's not coming out. He's not. So nothing you can do is going to help him. He made this choice for himself, and that's that. VLenore, he has no business. Everything he's done has been a scam and fraud. Sylvia is afraid to tell him what she really... Exactly. You can hear it in her voice. K-State Bell. Ooh, You got Belle in your name. Hi, K-State Belle. I love bells. You're right. She's sitting right there. You can hear it. You can hear it in her voice. She's annoyed. She thinks what he's saying is bullshit. But her pride won't let her push back. Will not do it. Yes, Prima Wanda. Robert. Prima Wanda said she needs to do a Gail King on his tail. Robert. You know she knows Robert. She love her some Robert. She needs to Robert his ass, okay? Shoot.
Let me keep it going. When women get mad at you, you know what they're going to do? They're going to come up with something to get you thrown off in the jail. You know
you done got that shit from Sonya. See how Sonya's been in his ear? This ain't nothing but Sonya. This is her. You know what women do? Women, when they mad at you, I ain't never called the police on a nigga because I'm mad at him. Are you serious?
I mean, the domestic violence I'm sitting here with. Do you know how many people got cases that they ain't really do because the woman got mad?
Oh, I know one right now that's right there with you in Cobb County, and this woman lied on him because she wanted his house. And he's been in there, and she's been running his house right now, trying to take over his house. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. And he can't prove it. Well, guess what? I can prove mine. I can prove everything I'm talking about. So that's the gift that I have. I trust nothing. So what I'm gonna say to you is, when it's time for me to, if that time comes, if I get indicted, guess what? I'm looking forward to.
Well, do you know when you're gonna get indicted? Because it's been a long time. They said this month here.
Listen, man. First of all, the grand jury does not meet. They meet every other month. Okay? They meet every other. I done been in here so long, I probably know more than they know. By reading.
But aren't they supposed to meet
Hold
this month?
Hold on. Wait a minute. I know you lying. So let me get this straight. He has been in there reading. But when Sylvia comes and he has his Bible in his hand, he can't read that. Oh no, he can't read that. Hey, Trey Losum. He can't read that. He can't read that. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, I can't this. Oh, I'd rather you read it. I'd rather you pray. Okay? So this nigga is reading law books and shit, but he can't read the Bible for the Lord. Now he can't do that. Don't make no sense. A mess.
No, ma'am. They just said that for court. Let me get it clear for you again.
Wait a minute. Nosy body. I think they dropped that shit during the call. Okay, while he was on the call, he had no damn idea they were dropping bricks on his ass. He didn't even know it. He didn't know. He talking all this shit. I know more than they know. I know grand jury don't even meet. This, that, and the other. Well, they met. And nigga, you is indicted. Okay? You have a RICO. Okay? It is what it is, sir. A mess.
They say what they say to get a win.
Oh.
Today is what? The 23rd? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next Wednesday is May 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to it too. You know why I'm looking forward to it? Because that way I can see all the hidden things they're saying. That means that I can see all the accusations, all the witness statements. I can see all of that, and I can see who's lying. I can see who made up stuff, and I can see who tried to get me out the way. I can see all of that. That's what I'm waiting on. That's why I'm not talking as much as I need to talk, because I done figured it out. Come on now. Let me sit out until it's time to go to court. They're not going to do that. You know why? Oh, he have places he can run to. He can manipulate. I can't manipulate nobody, and I can't run nowhere. I ain't got no money. I ain't got nobody support me when it come down to that type of money, period. I don't have no wife no more. I have no home no more. I have no business no more. I don't have anything but myself. You know what I'm saying? To be a threat to anybody. I got to get out and catch the bus. I ain't got no problem with that. Done did it before. You see? So I don't have a shirt to put on the back of my back.
Okay, so good news. You won't have to take the bus. I don't think you'll ever take the bus again. Okay, so that's good. All right, so you don't even have to make that sacrifice. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, he's over here. So you don't even have to make that sacrifice. Okay, so you won't need to get on the bus anymore. Those days are over. Okay, so you win. It's a win-win. Mm-hmm. We lock you up, and you don't have to ride the bus.
So how am I be a threat to anybody? I can't. Don't make sense. It don't make sense. Let it work itself out. It's already doing that. It's already doing that. So we're gonna go all the way back. Do you have any DNA? No, we don't have any DNA. Do you have any victim contact scratches? No, we don't have none of that. We have none of that. It's on document. Because I didn't do anything. And I got the other evidence gonna come all the way out. And when it come all the way out, I'm gonna take it to the DA, and the DA know that. Guess what? Going to the next level. Mm-hmm. You can't sit here and hold a man. You got evidence that he did not commit any crime.
Well, where is this evidence? Well, you're right. They shouldn't be able to hold you if there's evidence proving that you didn't do what they're saying you did. So why haven't you presented that in the 2 years you've been locked up in jail? You mean out of pride, you've been holding back evidence and proof that you didn't do what they're saying that you did? So you just wait. You playing cat and mouse game and shit while you sitting up in there looking like you about to, you know what? He might be on Sonya's diet because he looked very thin. When we saw him in that courtroom the other day, he looked thin. He did.
Somebody asked, who is trying to get you out the way?
Yeah. It's coming. Wait till the documents come out. Because I don't want to. Yeah, because I don't want to embarrass somebody right now. I gotta have my facts together. My facts got to be together.
What you mean you don't want to embarrass nobody? Are you embarrassed being in jail for 2 years? You've been in jail for 2 years for some shit you didn't do. People have been setting you up, and you're just holding on to your evidence. For what reason? That makes no sense. Now I sound like Nesto. That makes no sense. Hey, Lily. Lord.
And my facts ain't together. I ain't speaking on it. And I'm speaking on that. What I'm speaking on is like I got my facts together. Straight up.
Okay.
And it says you go back to the last hearing again. We're going to go back to September. And the statement was, do you have any evidence that this man committed a crime? No, we don't. On all them warrants, they took me on a preliminary here. And they still bound me over. All the right questions answered then. Same thing when I just went to court 2 weeks ago. All the right questions was answered. Did you lock him up on a certain date? Go back to your documents and see. You see? Go back and look. Go all the way back to when I went.
They need to go back and look at them documents because I think that's the problem. I think that because they have not really sifted through and gone through the documents, they've only been looking at the documents. But had they looked at the documents, this all would go away. I think this would all go away if they was checking the documents instead of them damn documents. Okay, I think that's the problem. That part right there.
And they locked me up for that theft charge. Mm-hmm. Go back and look. I'm gonna give you another thing. I'm gonna give you an example now. That this person is adamant to hit me for no reason.
Is 504 in here? Is she the real 504? Hi, 504. Hi, honeys. Hi. 504, you was blocked, boo. I don't know how you got. Now I'll tell you something. I look. Have y'all ever like kind of, I guess it's not a butt dial, but you ever been like you messing around? And I mean, I know it has happened to me before where I've touched somebody's name or something because I'm doing something, but usually I see it. I don't know if I blocked you or someone else blocked you by accident, but trust and believe it was an accident. Okay, 504, and I'm so sorry. Girl, but I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back. Hey, girl, hey. Ooh, child. Okay.
And the only reason I could figure out the bill of career, I didn't have a warrant at Palmer Dodge. Hold on. I didn't have a warrant at Palmer Dodge. Okay? Think about it. I didn't have a warrant at Palmer Dodge at all. Look at the warrant who it came from. The same detective.
Where's Palmer? Who is Palmer Dodge? Do y'all know? Dimples, Wimples. What you say? Uh-oh. What you say? BB drinking that loose. I am mad at y'all. Y'all gonna stop telling me I've been drinking. I ain't drinking. But wait, y'all. What is this? What was it called? Let me see. Wait a minute. What did it say? Palmer Dodge. What is Palmer Dodge, y'all? Do you know? Local dealership. Okay. So let me hear that again then, because I couldn't follow.
Because I didn't do anything. And I got the other evidence going to come all the way out. And when it come all the way out, I'm going to take it to the DA. And the DA know that. Guess what? Going to the next level. Mm-hmm. You can't sit here and hold the man. You got evidence that he did not commit any crime.
Somebody asked, who is trying to get you out the way?
It's coming. Wait till the documents come out. Because I don't want to. Yeah, because I don't want to embarrass somebody right now. I got to have my facts together. My facts got to be together. And my facts ain't together. I ain't speaking on it.
Now he don't want to embarrass nobody, because he ain't embarrassed being in jail for 2 years and being on the news and all the blogs out here in YouTube land and TikTok. We're just ripping his ass to shreds on the daily. Never mind any of that. Okay. He's not embarrassed by any of that. So he doesn't want to embarrass someone because he hasn't flushed out the lie yet. Do you not understand? He is not ready to spill it because it ain't tight yet. Okay? Ugh.
And I'm speaking on that. What I'm speaking on is like I got my facts together. Mm-hmm. Straight up.
Okay.
And it says you go back to the last hearing again. We're going to go back to September. And the statement was, do you have any evidence that this man committed a crime? No, we don't. On all them warrants, they took me on the preliminary, and they still bound me over. All the questions, the right questions was answered then. Same thing when I just went to court 2 weeks ago. All the right questions was answered. Did you lock him up on a certain date? Go back to your documents and see. You see? Go back and look. Go all the way back to when I went and they locked me up for that theft charge. Go back and look. I'm gonna give you another thing. I'm gonna give you an example now. That this person is adamant to get me for no reason. And the only reason I can figure out the bill of career. I didn't have a warrant at Palmer Dodge. Hold on. I didn't have a warrant at Palmer Dodge. Okay? Think about it. I didn't have a warrant at Palmer Dodge at all. Look at the warrant who it came from. The same detective Fields.
He's on the case, asshole. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Once a detective is assigned to investigating something, they don't just let it go. And the more they investigate, a lot of times the more they uncover. So what is confusing about that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, you might see that a few warrants from that same detective because they keep unfolding things. You're like an onion that they are literally just undoing this onion layer by layer. And every time they uncover one thing, they see there's more. And then there's more. Yeah, so that makes sense. The same detective, fool.
Saying that Mr. Williams said he was out of town and he's going to come back and make sure whatever the payment needs to be paid, he was going to take care of. That was agreement on paper with me and Palmer Dodge, not Detective Fields. Detective Fields went in my bag, did what she said on stand now. Oh, I heard that he keep all his stuff on him. Who you heard that from? Because nobody's close.
Oops. Oh, darn. Oops, y'all. I messed up.
Payment needs to be paid. Okay. He was going to take care of it.
When he said, he just said something. Who told you that? Since when do the police tell you their sources? Why should they tell you their sources? Who told you that? Instead of worrying about who told him that, did you have your shit on you? Was your shit with you in the car? Were they correct? Thank you. Whatever.
Agreement on paper with me and Palmer Dodge, not Detective Fields. Detective Fields went in my bag, did what she said on stand now. Oh, I heard that he keep all his stuff on him. Who you heard that from? Because nobody's close to me gonna know what I do. You see, you just had the paperwork in my bag. You see what I'm saying?
But according to her on the witness stand, she said that she's been trailing you for 30 days, and she saw that you do most of your stuff out of your car. That everything is kept in your car.
Okay. First of all, she didn't. No, she said that she heard. That's what she said. I heard.
Hold on.
Maybe she did.
Hold on.
Was she right?
She said she been trailing him for 30 days. She would have known he didn't live at that residence.
Exactly. And on top of that is.
She said that. She said that you live. If you read the paperwork, the transcript, she said that you weren't there half of the time.
Yes. How am I be there and the car was parked there? Okay, that was just for to sit there for a start because my friend allowed me to park there, and she told me it was safe to do that, and I did that because I trusted her.
What friend? We talking about Erica King now? So your attorney or your friend? Who we talking about? Is Erica right now your attorney, or is Erica your friend? Because earlier you said you knew her as your attorney. You didn't know that you wasn't in her business. You didn't know she wasn't an attorney, huh? So you asked for your attorney friend, or you talking about your friend? And they told you could leave your stuff there, but you're still not answering why you trusted that. And now that you know your name is on the house, how come y'all ain't filing some charges? Like, I don't understand. How come you ain't filing charges?
And I'm not going to talk about it right now because I am going to speak on that property. And I understand. After I sit here alone to understand and dissect the whole situation, I was racially profiled. And I'm going to tell you why. I'll have just the right moment to let you understand, and it's going to make all the sense in the world. Because somebody was living in that property before I got there. And it was a black man. It was a black man, a well-known black man. So I know what I'm talking about. And I got the documents to show it. And I can freelance that because guess what? It's already out there. He's playing on the piano. Think about it, and I'm gonna leave it like that. You see?
Okay.
So I felt comfortable with what she had to tell me.
Okay.
Here's the deal. The deal is this here. I might be wrong. That my son say I'm doing it to my.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Like my son say, you're doing it to yourself. Well, one thing I do know. And listening to my son, I ain't no fool, and I'm ahead of my time. So here's the thing. I believe in God. If God ain't in it, I ain't dealing with it. I got to deal with it because God is in it, and it's the truth. I'm not going to play with the truth. It is what it is.
And it's your life. It's not anybody else's.
No, it's not. Because guess what? Here's the thing. And I keep saying, here's the thing, because I want you to understand.
I know that's so fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. I want you to understand clearly what I got to say. I want you to clearly understand. Because it's not a good feeling when you're sitting in that courtroom when people that you done been good to society, but society paying you back into dirt. And they make you out a villain. It's not a good feeling. It is not. Especially when you try to do the right thing. So like I said, we're going to take our time with this thing. We're going to ride this wagon real slow.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
I wanted to take a moment to once again thank and shout out Real Talk Bougie for the recommendation to get Nesto's calls. This premiere will be redirected to her channel where she will be doing commentary on the calls you just heard. The link to her channel is also in the description. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
I like Shay a lot. Okay. So just got word that Shay's going live in 30 minutes. Okay. Now that means I might come back. Okay. It does mean that a little bit. I might come back. You know what? One thing he said that just kind of is like annoying. It just scares me when people say things like, you know, because God knows, and they start bringing God into it. And then he says, I ain't going to play with the truth, but you will play with God. You'll play with God, but you don't want to play with the truth, even though you play with the truth every time you open your mouth. That's just jacked up. I think that fact that he has no qualms about playing with God and God's name, I cannot. That's too much for me. That is too much. Child. Well, anyway, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. We've been out here 2 hours and 30 minutes. Now, I'm gonna go watch Phone Calls from Prison. All right. And depending upon what's in that call, I might be back. Okay. I might be back. Oh, let me say this too. I didn't know last night Nyla went live on Patreon. So I got to join Patreon, obviously. So you guys, if you want to see Nyla, go join her Patreon. Okay. And so we can get over there and meet with her. So I guess she was, anybody go to that live last night? I hate I missed it. Well, I mean, I was live too, I guess. So I didn't even know. I love being here with y'all, but I still wish I had, seen her. I miss Nyla. Okay. So anywho, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I want to thank. Oh, wait. No, I forgot. Somebody just gifted some memberships. Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh Lord, wait a minute. Let's just do. Oh, goodness grief. So, Trey Losum, thank you so much for gifting the memberships. Petty Patty, Sassy Sue, I can't see, Mystical. I love how y'all are so creative with how y'all do that. Mystical, Be Nice, and Tanya B all got memberships from Trey Losum. Thank you, Trey Losum. So sweet. Okay. All right, y'all. So I might come back. We'll see if there's nothing else going on the YouTube streets. Meet me back over here a little later, okay? But let's make sure I see y'all over there at Phone Calls from Prison, okay? I love y'all to pieces. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you to everybody who super chatted and Cash App and anything else. When you drop down in this chat and you make me chuckle, or give me a little nugget of knowledge, I'm here for it, okay? So thank y'all for being here. I enjoy every moment I get to spend with my people. I love y'all, okay? So anywho, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm sure I'll see you soon. And until we meet again, smooches. Boom.